one more go. No. We're still neither of us. Well, either of us can go for this one. Right. He's throwing well. We have equaled the world record. It's went up to the higher heights.
I've just been in an accident. Can I use it?
Down!
Here comes the pie.
Let me tell you something. Do that again. Right there. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Take over, Jelena.
Hey, Jenny, is that you? Come on. Look.
Who the hell is that? Move up, rip your arm off. Get him up! Raise you!
You wise guy, we?
Oh!
Where's your money?
What's over there? Don't lie, where's the money? That's all there is! That's all there is! You gotta see it! That's all there is! Let's go! Come on, man! Stop! Somebody!
No, they can't wait! So, you're crazy!
Get the girl! Get the girl!
Systems for less.
What you are makes me want to forget about you. You're going to be out in the street.
No! It isn't my fault. I have nothing to do with it. No!
Secure. Our trained technicians will analyze your home, or you can do it yourself.
Fine, big swine all you want, boy.
I tore after him down the block.
And Halford's up the road. Get
Because it isn't going to go over. It isn't going to work.
Give room numbers unless specifically requested by guests. But if you'd like time or house phones,
Any decent descriptions?
Not too hot, Charlie. Some people say two black guys and a white girl. Some say one of the guys was white.
We'll get some people and equipment over to the Hearst home right away. The Berkeley police make a sweep of the girl's apartment yet?
Yeah, Charlie, not much there. The usual mess. Kidnappers didn't leave any little mementos behind for us.
We'll send some of our own technical people over there tonight. Make another sweep. Who knows, we might get lucky in a hurry. You're going to have to hold down the fort on this one tomorrow, Al. I'm still tied up in Washington at these meetings. How old is she?
19.
I'll get going on this.
Believed to be young female Caucasian and 2 male blacks. 3 vehicles reportedly involved.
No, you're right, though, Alan. I just came from a group that was into Maoism. Really turkeys.
Just some pigs.
Shove it, pigs.
Things are pretty heavy out there tonight.
Ever since they picked up Ramiro and Little, the pigs have been looking under every mattress for the SLA.
Hey, they're not here!
You remember my friend Angela Atwood? I hear she's with the SLA now. They call her General Julina or something like that.
Yeah, I remember you two in that play.
Yeah. You should have seen us trying to unionize that restaurant.
You two trying to save the waitresses of the world.
We were organizing those women for more just treatment and better working conditions. She was my friend. She was like a sister.
Just one time, Miss Hurst, and you die. We'll dangle you from the ceiling like the piece of meat that you are! Now, heifer, I'm Senku, General Field Marshal of the Symbionese Liberation Army. And you are our prisoner, and this is a war, and this is an army that kills! So you listen. Listen real good.
Want to know why you're in there about to be executed? Do you know what your parents stand for? You know why the Hearsts are so filthy rich, huh? It's from sucking the life out of the people, man! Their newspapers, their magazines, their television stations. It's all one big propaganda machine. To justify the empire of the rich, huh? The rich! The empire that you're guilty of inheriting! And the SLA will fight them and the rest of the super fascists in America to the finish.
Miss Hurst, are you listening? The People's Tribunal has found you guilty.
Guilty!
Death to the fascist robbers!
Guilty! 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 And the rest of the super fascists in America! Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Miss Hurst! Miss Baby Pig Hurst! You spelled out America with 3 K's. Ku Klux Klan! America! K-K-K!
Hearst America!
K-K-K!
Yo, America!
K-K-K!
Charlie? Come on in, Charlie.
Just a little information. Nancy Ling Perry, Fajiza. Somebody said that you knew her. Where'd you meet her, in prison?
I always get around to me doing time. She visit prisons. She was all right, you dig? She had a thing for brothers. Hooked up with one.
Heavy user?
What's heavy, man? I heard this dude, Sin-Q, live with her after he escaped from Vacaville. Find the bee, you'll find the honey.
Well, where do I find the bee?
Oh, no, man. Maybe in hell, where you can go, man, for squeezing me. But you'll never squeeze her. She'll die first. Or, mister, you will.
You better have something to say, Death Row.
Just take me to the man.
Mr. Bates, it's Vacaville Prison. They want to speak to you.
Bates here.
What the man here says is right. I'm the power here in the black convict movement. And I know that SLA crowd.
Okay, I accept your credentials. What have you got to say?
The SLA is blowing it with that Hearst chick. They're subverting the goals of the movement. So you tell that Randolph Hearst that my brothers and sisters outside listen to me, not to no Sin-Q Matumi. So you get your white butts up here, Mr. Bates, you and Hearst, and I'll get that girl sent home.
Well, we'll get back to you.
Well, just don't take too long. I know that DeFreeze or that Sin-Q. He's a lowlife. He's no leader. He's just a punk who'll do anything to that Hearst girl. The SLA, Listen, I co-founded the SLA. You ain't talking to no street punk. I've been in the joint 29 years. 3 murders they charged against me, Mr. Hurst. In case you didn't know, including 1 guard. Looky here, all of you big shots here to see me, including the head honcho himself from the State Prison Authority, the legal mouthpiece, and our spiritual leader, brother, and you, Mr. Hurst, and you, Mr. Bates of the FBI. Fear, brutality, injustice.
The only question, Death Row, is what can you deliver?
The girl, his daughter. When I speak, the SLA jumps.
I see. Would you be willing to write an open letter to the SLA that we'd published in a newspaper telling them to release Miss Hurst unharmed?
I would, and they will. But, of course, the FBI has to guarantee the safety of my SLA brothers and sisters. Are you listening to me, Mr. Bates?
I'm listening.
So what I want is wings.
What?
Wings to take them out of the country before you get your daughter back. You hear that, Randy?
All right. You can have that plane.
No.
Charlie, listen.
I'm sorry, Randy. We can never agree to that. Never. You say that you're doing this because you think that the SLA went too far in kidnapping Miss Hurst and turned public opinion against your cause. Well, here's a chance to help your cause, as you call it. But you get this straight. I'm still after the kidnappers. I'm not giving them a free ride to any place, except to a place like this. What's it to you anyway? Except for DeFreeze, the rest of the SLA is white.
The cause is what matters. I mean, he talked for you. I mean, Hurst, you got the doctor.
Yes, he does. Mr. Bates talks for me.
Okay, let's get on with this letter writing so my brothers and sisters will know what to do.
He's telling us what to do? Huh? What's that phony jailhouse lawyer to be giving orders? That's bull!
Wait a minute. Death Row Jefferson is a symbol of our solidarity with the oppressed brothers in the concentration